Good morning, friends. I hope you're ready for a wonderful day today. We are going to start out with a song, The More We Get Together by Raffi. Gotta love my Raffi. All right, get ready. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. There's Dahlia and Faiza and Braxton and Bryn. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Oh, the more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. There's Charlie and Strider and Blake and Gracie. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Let me hear you sing along. Oh, the more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. There's Cooper and Eli and Sylvia and Gus. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Oh, the more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. There's Gabriella and Eliza and Avery and Malachi. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Oh, the more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. There's Eleanor and Kale and Bari and Lexi. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Oh, the more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. There's Ruby and Max and Harper and Connor. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Oh, wonderful. I am so glad that you joined me today. And the more we get together in the morning for our meetings, the happier I am. So thank you for making me happier today. All right, my friends, this morning for our sharing, we're going to share what we love most about our moms. Now remember, Mother's Day is coming up on Sunday, so we really want to celebrate our moms. And remember, if you don't have a mom or you don't live with your mom, you can pick a different special person to share about, okay? So your share today is going to be, what I love most about my mom is or what I love most about my special person is So everybody think. And when you know, raise your hand. All right, wonderful. Well, I will go first. What I love most about my mom is how much fun she is. My mom is so much fun. She laughs all the time. She's super fun to be around. She likes to go fun places. When we were little, she used to love to take us on roller coasters. She liked the roller coasters just as much as we did, if not more. So my mom, what I love most about my mom is how fun she is. She's really great to be around. What do you love most about your mom or your special person? Oh, I love it. I love hearing those great things that you love about them. Now, I think it would be really sweet if you went and told your mom or told your special person, this is why I think I love you the most. This is what I love most about you. I think that would make their hearts very happy. And especially when everything's kind of all different with being in our houses all the time, I think your mom really needs some happy to fill up her bucket and to make her heart happy. Don't you think? Yeah, and our special people do too. So what I want you to do is pause the video and I want you to find someone in your house to share. What I love most about my mom is or what I love most about my special person is All right, my friends, for our writing lesson today, we are going to be working on a drawing. We're going to do a guided drawing of a person, okay? So this is an I do, you do. Now, sometimes when we draw our pictures of people, we just do a stick person, which is totally okay. But if you want to do a person that has like a design on their shirt, you can't really draw that on a stick, can you? Probably not. So like yesterday when Mrs. Ferguson drew the leotard, I had to have a body to put that on. I couldn't just stick it on a stick. So I'm going to show you today how to draw a person, okay? And as always, Mrs. Ferguson needs her little guide. I am not a professional artist. So I'm going to start out, and what I want you to do, I'm going to show you something, and then I want you to do it on your own paper or your own whiteboard, okay? So we are going to start with the head, all right? And I want you to just draw a circle for the head. Just go all the way around in a circle. And I always find it's easiest if I draw kind of large, not huge, but big enough that I can add some details later. All right. Now we're going to draw the body, the shirt part next of this person, okay? Could be a boy or a girl. It's just someone wearing pants, okay? Now we're going to start here. And we're going to draw a line out a little bit, diagonal, okay? So you start at the head and go down diagonal. And then we're going to start up here at the head again and go down diagonal the other way to the point where we stopped, okay? So it's going to be just as long. That's a straight line down to where that was, okay? And now we're going to connect it because this is his shirt. So I'm going to go from the first line I drew and just draw a straight line between the two. Do you have it? Excellent. Now if you ever need to pause the video or go back and rewind it so you can catch up on a spot, go for it, okay? All right, so we've got a head and a shirt or a torso. This part of your body is called your torso. We're going to draw some arms now. Okay, so start about here and you're going to go straight line out like that. Okay, and then we're going to do a line straight down. And then this is going to kind of go diagonal back, okay? So we're going to go back to the body, straight like that. So imagine this is just one little kind of like a smushed rectangle. We call it a parallelogram. A nice mathy word. Nice mathy word. Okay, so let's try that one more time. We're going to start at the body and go out, then straight line down, then diagonal back. Okay? All right. What do you think we're going to do on the other side? The same thing. Yes, excellent. So we're going to start at the body and go diagonal out, straight line down, diagonal back. Now, remember, if yours doesn't look exactly like mine or it doesn't look exactly the same on both sides, that's okay. All right? It's not always going to look the same. So let me show you that one more time. Start at the body, straight line out, straight line down, and back in. So we go out, back, down, and back in. All right, wonderful. So now you should have a head, a body, and two arms. All right, we're going to work on his pants next, okay? Mrs. Ferguson has got to get her phone to turn back on so that she can see the picture. All right. Okay, so when we do our pants, they're going to be down here, and I want you to just start just a little bit in from where his shirt is, not at the total end. But you're going to go straight down, okay? And you want to bring his leg over and up. Okay, so there's one leg, and we need a second leg, right? Okay, so let's do that one more time. We're going to go down, over, back up to the body. Good work. Okay, so let's give him a second leg. We're going to do the same thing from the spot that you stopped in the middle, okay? You're going to go down, and we're going to go kind of a diagonal, so there's a little space between his legs, okay? And you're going to go over and back up. Okay, so now he's got two legs. All right, so let's go through that part again. We start here and go diagonal just a little, over, and back up. All right, wonderful. So now your person has all of these limbs. We're going to give him some hands, all right? Now, the picture that I'm looking on online only has like a ball for a hand, but we're going to draw some fingers, okay? So you're going to start out and give your person a little oval, okay? So what that is, it's like a circle that somebody went whoosh with, okay? So we're going to draw a little oval, and it's long ways up and down, and then you can draw some fingers coming off of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are very long fingers, but that is okay. But this is a good detail we can draw. All right, so we're going to come over to the other side and draw our oval. And then we're going to draw 5 fingers, just like you have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if you want to, you can make those into actual like little fingers instead of just sticks. And you do that just by turning them into small ovals. But that is optional. When something is optional, it means you don't have to do it on your picture if you don't want to. Because this sort of makes my person look like a scarecrow. Which, if you guys have been watching my videos, you know Mrs. Ferguson, sometimes she draws things and she's like, it looks like my mom has a beard in this picture, so I better fix it. So it is okay when you are drawing pictures. If they end up looking different than you want them to, you can change them, okay? All right, so he's going to need some feet. He or she is going to need some feet. And so I'm going to draw another oval on there, okay? And one on the other side. So it looks like he's got little shoes on. All right. Who's got their person so far? Pretty good so far? Awesome, awesome. Okay, now, the last thing we're going to do the face all together, and then I'm going to let you decide whether this person is a girl or a boy and give them a matching face and hair however you want it to look. I'm going to show you one way to do it, but you can change it and make this person wearing whatever they want, make their face look however they want. If you're drawing a portrait of someone, if you're drawing a picture of someone, you could give them blue eyes if they have blue eyes. You can make it look like the person that you're drawing, right? So we're going to draw, for the face, we're going to give some eyes. Okay, and those are just little ovals, all right? And for the nose, it's like half a triangle. We start here, right a little bit below the eyes. We're going to go diagonal and across. Did you guys see how Mrs. Ferguson did that? I went like this. I went diagonal and across. Yeah. Yep. And now we're going to give our person a smile. A smile. That's a happy person. Now, another detail on our face is, on our head, is our ears. So we're going to do those on this side, and your ears are just going to be like a little swoosh. I'm going to pull this a little closer so you can watch me make the ear on this side, okay? So I'm just going to go up and down, okay? Up and down. You see how he has a little ear there? I start at the head, I go out and down. All right, now I'm going to draw my person with short hair, okay? And I'm just going to kind of go like this. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Yep, do you see? I just kind of went up and down a little bit and drew some hair on there. Yeah? Now I'm going to give you a different option if you would like to do the hair a different way. Now you don't have to erase yours. I'm just erasing mine so I can show you a different way to do the hair if you would like. So you could do some bangs like this. Okay? And then you could make the hair kind of covering the ears if this person has long hair. For those of you guys who know Mr. Ferguson has long hair. So if I was drawing a portrait of Mr. Ferguson, I would make sure I showed his long hair. And I'm filling this part in here because if this person really had their hair down, it wouldn't go straight out. It would go down in the back too. And you could even give your person, if they wanted, a bow. Mr. Ferguson doesn't often wear bows, but you know, every once in a while maybe he might want to. He doesn't. That's okay. So then after you're done drawing your person and drawing the hair and making their face look like you want it to look, you can decorate their clothes however you would like. Okay? So I'm just going to do a couple of quick things to show you. If I wanted to have a heart on the shirt, I could put a heart on the shirt. If I wanted to color these pants in blue, I could color the pants in blue. So this is your person to decorate and draw however you want, okay? And we just did this guided drawing to give you an idea of how you can draw a person pretty easily that is not a stick person so that you can add more details. If I draw a stick person, it's really hard to add those details that make it look like the person I want it to be, right? All right. What do you think, guys? Did I do a good job? I think I did a good job. I still think that the fingers are a little crazy looking, but I can tell that they're fingers, and there's 5 of them on each hand, so I'm pretty happy with my picture. Are you happy with your picture? Oh, I bet it's wonderful. And remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. We just want to do our best and work hard. That's what's really important because every time you try something new, you grow your brain. Every time we learn how to do a new drawing, every time we learn how to ride a bike or ride a skateboard or learn a new sport or put together a puzzle or play any new game, you are growing your brain and getting smarter. I just love to hear all about that too. Well, let's do a roller coaster. And some sprinkles. And a round of applause on your legs. Great job growing your brain and drawing with me today. All right, my friends, guess what time it is? It's hero time. H-E-R-O time. It's H-E-R-O time. Who will be our hero today? Well, first off, a couple of things are going to happen during hero time today. Mrs. Ferguson, when Dr. Roberson was our hero of the day a couple of days ago, do you guys remember Dr. Roberson? Say hello, Dr. Roberson. Yes, Dr. Roberson was our hero of the day for being such a great mom and pediatrician, but Mrs. Ferguson was talking about all of her animals, and I put up a picture of a frog and said it was a bearded dragon lizard. Well, that's not what it was. So this is a picture of a frog, okay? It's called a Pac-Man frog or South American horned frog. Okay, so this is their frog, and she didn't have a picture of their lizard, of their bearded dragon, but this is a picture of what a bearded dragon looks like. So the picture that looked like a frog was really a frog. So Mrs. Ferguson, like I said before, we make mistakes all the time. We just have to be able to roll with it, don't we? So we just wanted, Dr. Roberson showed me the picture, and she said, that's actually a frog, so I wanted to make sure I passed that along to you. So now I want to introduce you to our hero of the day. I want you to say good morning to Lily. Good morning, Lily. Oh, wonderful. Well, this is a picture of Lily with her daughter, Sarah. And Lily is our hero of the day because she is such a wonderful mom. Okay, and some things I want to tell you about Lily. Lily used to have a job as a computer programmer. So a computer programmer and she was a software engineer. So what she did, if you guys use programs on your computer, she was one of the people that wrote the program and made it work, which I think is just so super cool. So if you play games on your computer, she knows how to do the coding to create those games. Very, very cool. Well, When Lily's daughter Sarah was just 10 months old, she decided, I want to be a mom. I want to be home for my daughter and I want to spend time with her. And so she gave up her career as a software engineer, and she's never looked back. She loves being a mom. She loved taking that time, and she does projects now, but she's still able to be there for her kiddos. Okay? And the cool thing I think about Lily is what she is teaching her daughter Sarah during this time where everybody's hanging out at home, okay? So during this time, she has taught Sarah to do laundry. And so now Sarah is folding and putting away everybody's laundry for them. She's taught her to make a roux, which is like a sauce. And she's taught her to make macaroni and cheese. She's teaching her how to computer program for her favorite games. And she's really just teaching her daughter that, you can be yourself and be confident and be happy and not worry about what everybody thinks, which is such a big lesson for kids to learn, right? That we can be ourselves and we can make our own decisions, right? And so she's teaching her daughter Sarah that, and I think that's just a wonderful thing for a mom to do. She's not only teaching her homeschool things that she needs to know for school, but she's teaching her so much more about life during this time. And I think it's been a really great opportunity spending that extra time at home with Sarah, it sounds like. So let's all say thank you to Lily for being such a wonderful mom. Thank you, Lily. Oh, I bet she heard that and appreciated it. Lily, you are doing such a wonderful job taking care of your family and teaching Sarah lessons that aren't just something you learn from a book. So you are doing a fantastic job as a mom. Happy Mother's Day, and you are our hero of the day. All right, my friends, for our game today, we are going to play a game of Who Am I? With our book, The Photo Arc by Joel Sartore. Okay, remember the big, beautiful pictures in this book. So what Mrs. Ferguson's going to do is she's going to describe an animal in the book, and then you have to use my clues to see if you can guess what animal it is. Okay, so everybody put on your thinking cap. This is Mrs. Ferguson's thinking cap. What do you think? Do you think it's good for thinking? Probably not. I can't see very well in it. All right, so get ready to think and figure out what animal I am describing, okay? All right, for my first animal, I am a pollinator, which means I go from flower to flower spreading pollen. All right, clue number 2 is I come from an egg. What could I be? And your third clue is I turn into a chrysalis before I emerge as my final self. Who knows what it is? If you know what it is, say it out loud. Did you guess that it was a butterfly? Oh my goodness, look at these beautiful butterflies. Yes, a butterfly is a type of pollinator. And it goes from an egg to a caterpillar to a chrysalis and then emerges as a butterfly. So the last clue was I turn into a chrysalis before I turn into a butterfly. So those are, who got it right? If you got it right, I want you to flap your wings like a butterfly. Flap your wings like a butterfly. Slowly. Lovely. Lovely. All right. Your next animal clue is I live in China. I live in China. That's kind of a tricky clue, huh? Your second clue for that animal is I am black and white. What animal do you know that's black and white? And your last clue is I like to eat bamboo. Who thinks they know it? If you know it, say it out loud. Did you guess it was a panda? Yes, look at that panda. Which one is it? There he is. Oh my goodness, there he is. So pandas come from China, and he is black and white, and he likes to eat bamboo. The caption on this says, "This panda sat for a long, long time eating big piles of bamboo without a care in the world. I could have taken pictures of him all day long." So he just wanted to chow down on that bamboo. All right. Who got Panda Bear right? Got Panda right. All right. If you got Panda right, I want you to act like a bear. Or maybe that bear was just like num 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 bamboo num 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 bamboo. It sounds like that's what that bear was doing, huh? Sounds like it to me. All right, your last clue. Okay. I am gray. I have tusks made of ivory. What animal has tusks more than one? And I have a trunk. That should be a really good clue for you. I'm gray. I have tusks made of ivory, and I have a trunk. Say it out loud if you know it. Did you guess it was an elephant? Did you guess it was an elephant? Yes, he is gray. He has tusks, and those tusks are made of ivory. And this is his trunk. He has a trunk. Fantastic. Who got that right? Got it. Yes. Okay, I want you to pretend like you have an elephant trunk. Wonderful job. All right, give yourselves a round of applause. Awesome job. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for coming today. I am so glad you made it. And I just appreciate you guys coming every day and watching and joining in and learning with me. It makes my day so much brighter and better. Thank you for making my day better just by being in it. Thank you for being yourself. Thank you for growing your brain. And thank you for working hard. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.